But then you, like on politics, we present it. Big Pharma purchased all these politicians, and the result you see here is that we can't negotiate drug prices. Here's a couple of $100 million they put into buying our politicians. Here's a couple of $1 trillion they're getting in return, right? Extended monopolies, et cetera, et cetera. That's evidence. This is not evidence. We don't like you. You're fired. Yeah, what the hell is that? So it turns out he was a clown from day one. All right, Nina.
Yeah, I mean, he's following in the footsteps of President Donald J. Trump, obviously, with this action. Jay, I think it's wise for us to have an open mind, give people an opportunity, and certainly RFK Jr., as well as everybody else that had the courage to run in that race, deserve to have, for all of us to have an open mind. This is most disappointing. It is destructive, and it could end up being dangerous. You want experts on diseases in these positions, and you want to get understanding. This is not, he's treating this like it's his own individual crusade, and I get when you're a private citizen, he was on a crusade, but now that he is in a cabinet position, his position should be to get the science, to get the facts, and to question. There's nothing wrong with questioning. Jake, you make an excellent point about the pharmaceutical companies and how they're just peddling drugs. In some cases, RFK Jr. may be correct about some of this stuff, but then you don't go and
what's up, guys? It's your boy G-Drama. I'm here late at night. I had my exam, I did my thing, and now I'm gonna play the game for it.
5 days from now,
You've been listening to the news, you hear Young Turks in the
these kind of
background.
decisions are going to catch up with us all, and it has ramifications beyond our shores. You don't play with disease in this way. So just very disappointing to RFK Jr.
I'm gonna finish this video, then I'm gonna pause it.
I really did.
Get ready to
I thought it was
press
wrong for
going.
the Democrats to ignore him. I thought it was wrong for them not to reach out to him after the primary. They should have went to get RFK Jr., all the things. But that, we gonna separate that from how he is comporting himself in this position right now. Most disappointing, and it goes beyond individual disappointment.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
In the United States of America and the world, because diseases know no borders and no boundaries.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is ready for how bad it's gonna be if there's another pandemic. Like, random chance act of God. And it was terrible the first time when there was an actual health infrastructure and like Fauci was there or whatever, and we had the resources, they hadn't been defunded, there were actual scientists, and the Republican base wasn't like concrete hard against anything being done to stop the spread of illness. But now all that's done. CDC's going to be utterly irrelevant. It's going to be filled with quacks and kooks. That's it. HHS is going to be ideologically opposed to doing anything. Donald Trump has already been booed for like promoting vaccines and stuff like that. He's not going to make that mistake again. Fox News is utterly, again, concrete hard against taking any of this seriously. And so if we get a pandemic, man, buckle up. Nobody has any idea how bad it can get with these chuckleheads in charge.
Yeah, so you said act of God. It could break out because of an act of God or an act of the Wuhan virology lab or whatever it might be. Look, I will do a challenge back to RFK Jr. So he had constantly wanted a debate on vaccines with some of the top experts, and in fact, well before 2024, about a decade earlier, I knew him. He asked me to try to set up that debate. I tried, I couldn't do it, okay, because the folks who were from the official circles and real scientists and doctors didn't want to entertain Bobby Kennedy Jr. Well, now he's the head of Health and Human Services, so Bobby, right back at you now. So would you debate Susan Menares on vaccines on the Young Turks? I extend the invitation to both of you. My guess is now that he's in power, he ain't going to debate anybody, okay? He's going to run for the hills, and he's going to do whatever he wants. He's going to fire whoever is making sense. He's not going to present any evidence, and he's just going to do his, pet peeve project that he's had for his whole life. And then if it turns out he's wrong,
see, I haven't played this in so long, I forgot how to.
Well, it's not his health on the line; it's our health on the line.
Yeah.
So, it's absurd.
Now I
and
know.
you're supposed to be protecting our health.
Because it's
not
my
making it
super
worse.
short
And
show.
by the way, what happened to all the stuff about, oh, we're going to get better diet, and you're going to go after big food and all the processed foods and stuff? That sounded interesting. Oh, right, they're huge donors. And all of a sudden, there's none of that talk, okay? So all the positive stuff flushed down the toilet, whatever existed. And by the way, you know, the first thing that he talked about when he first got in office was the most important thing for America's health was to make sure you agree with Israel. And I'm not making it up. It was from the Health and Human Services. So I don't know what he's on and how much damage the brainworms did, but protecting Israel has nothing to do with our health. It might have something to do with his health. I don't know what that's about, but it doesn't have anything to do with our
Andrew.
health. So right now,
Hey,
his
Sarah.
stewardship
Thank
of
you.
HHS has been
We love
an
you
epic
too.
disaster. Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on our live shows.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. About to learn to fly today.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
I want the best broom. That Nimbus 9000.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
I keep
The
my
goal of
baby
today is
mask
to remind all
on
of
so
you
they know
how
it's
to maneuver
real.
on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Alright. Let's get flying.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
think
are
I'm getting the hang
school
of this.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
Can't wait till I buy my broom. You ain't gonna tell me nothing.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Hold R2 to go faster and
What a view!
forward.
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Okay. Now we're moving. Let's go.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oh yeah, okay. It's crazy because I swam all the way over here already. Your boy was in that water.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
He knows I'll shoot him if I have to. I ain't got time for no giant tentacle monsters. Oh. Okay, this is a real tour.
Ha!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
I know I couldn't say no.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Oh yeah, I like that.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Okay. So I guess flying is how I'm gonna get around quicker. Eventually I'll have my own broom.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Yeehaw! How do I dismount? Oh, circle.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Yes, ma'am.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Still worth it. Still totally worth it, guys.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Absolutely.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
I wish I could afford my own broom. Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom safety.
Spintwitches is...
How did you fare? Feel keen for some illicit spell practice? Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Madame Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Okay.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I'm getting all of them right now. I'm getting all the side quests now. Do, do, do.
Revelio.
Am I supposed to do something to like ignite this or something? I don't remember.
Incendio.
No? Okay. Okay, what mission am I about to do? Because I feel like no matter what I'm about to do, since I'm out of practice, it's going to be a lot harder than I expect. Let's look at the quest. So this is the next story mission. I guess I'll do that one first. It's the lowest level one. Huzzah! That's how I jump. That's how I roll. You better watch out, 'cause here I come. Alright, one of those suits of armor destroyed another suit of armor last time. I don't trust them.
Revelio.
Oh, he's talented. That's freaking Peeves.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Quite a few hamlets outside.
I thought it was Peeves, but it wasn't Peeves. I wonder if that's what it's like really going to Hogwarts. Yeet! I wonder what it's like if you like really go to Hogwarts. If it's like, what's that, Peeves?
Revelio.
What is it, Leviosa?
Leviosa.
Yeah.
Revelio.
When you saw Peeves go by real quick, I had to double take. Time for the mission.
Professor Weasley.
Fella. What's up, Claudia?
Away from prying eyes.
I can't see your page or anything like that, so. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
You know, I did read all the books.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
This is what you gotta appreciate about the
What
room
is
of
this place?
requirements.
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now,
Revelio.
where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay, so if I make it disappear, does that automatically make it not exist anymore? Because, I mean, that would be my first thought. It's like, so does that mean now...
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yeah, because...
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
I don't know if I should just pick up random stuff and drink it.
Revelio. 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 Accio. hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Revelio.
What's my reparo?
Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Reparo.
Okay, that's nothing.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh man. I don't know what happened. I glitched out. I glitched out. Thanks, Rambo. I wish I didn't glitch out, though. How do I...
Revelio.
I'm super stuck. How do I get out of this?
Revelio.
Oh, I'm super stuck. I have to restart the game. See if that helps.
Revelio.
Alright. Going right ahead looking for your old boy.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us.
Incendio.
That's how I feel about
Revelio.
You done gave me stuff and nothing at all. How am I supposed to get up there?
Revelio. Accio.
I could have swore I just cleared out a whole bunch of inventory. Okay, so I gotta get rid of something in my gear.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Imagine needing What up, Brody? What's up, Mr. Coconut?
What it do?
What's going on with your deja vu?
Mr. Vu.
Revelio.
What you playing, man? You online?
Yeah, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy right now.
Ooh. You got the wizardry.
Yeah, I figured
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around it?
You said what?
To which house have you pledged?
Ravenclaw. It was the one that I got chosen for. Historically, I was a Gryffindor, but you know, I respect all houses.
Revelio.
It chose me.
Yeah, like when I was younger, I knew I was going to be a Gryffindor.
What was that?
And now, as an adult, they're like, you belong in Ravenclaw.
Stitch?
So I'm just like, I guess.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Okay, Ravenclaw.
Oh yeah. But what you up to?
Shit. I just got off Call of Duty.
Dang. I need to sell stuff so bad. But it's like, there's no stores nearby. In the game.
We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Thank you for popping in. Don't be surprised if you hear yourself.
Accio.
You like back behind the wall?
This is the room of requirements. And I require a free broom, so I hope they give me one. Bless you. How do I get past this?
You require a way pass.
I require a pay pass.
Accio.
Like this. That was worth a try. That was worth a try.
Revelio.
What's even over there? Is there anything I even want? Third box. What is this? The third box.
Accio.
Oh, it's a treasure chest. I don't really have any slots anyway. But I can. Oh, I need to sell my stuff. Okay, I'm focused. I'm gonna have to do this mission again. Hopefully it comes back. I'll be able to get the same room.
Revelio.
Your inventory full.
Yeah. It's the worst.
Man, them slots up, man.
Yikes!
I'm
Careful.
already double the level we need to be for this mission.
There you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
No, Dobby doesn't come for a while.
Is this the student?
This is like Hogwarts in the 80s, I
Indeed
think.
it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them, You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Did he take Voldemort?
This is before Voldemort. He wasn't like the dude that he wasn't who he was at. Okay, so hopefully later when I come back, or I guess I just miss out on those items.
Quite a canvas to work with.
I hope not. Have you played this at all?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I'm still in like
multiplayer or something?
Oh, don't get me lying. I just always wanted to be at Hogwarts, so you know.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Yeah, I just had something I had to identify, so I better have identified it. It was... Yeah, what's this one? Not even worth it. I'm gonna have to sell most of this stuff. Don't have enough space.
My man about to sell some things.
Yes, sir. What you about to do, man?
I was thinking about playing that new season of Overwatch, but I might just go to sleep.
Okay. Sure. If
I'm your support specialist now, so.
You're what?
Peer support specialist.
Oh, okay. Supporting your peers.
You know.
Special.
We take Medicaid and insurance. You feel me?
Hey, that's lit. That's lit. Shoot.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects.
Stuff.
I'll teach you.
Did you know Shanks had a twin brother?
What? From you talking about from One Piece, right?
Uh-huh.
No, I haven't watched One Piece in so long. And there's so many episodes now. So I'm not surprised, but I am surprised.
When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
the way the world worked.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed.
Freed their people.
Quite perceptive.
While telling him
Why
about
don't
this,
you give
his
it a
dad is still
try?
right in front of him.
Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical
God
plants
Valley,
and
the
brew
same place
potions in
that
class.
Shanks is taken by Gold D. Roger as a child. A lot happens at this location. Big Mom, you heard her?
Yeah, I heard of Big Mom.
You heard of Kaido?
I heard of Kaido. That's the dragon dude, right?
You heard? Yeah, it is. You heard of Whitebeard?
Whitebeard's like, isn't he the pirate Whitebeard basically? Or is he like the captain?
He was the captain of Ace's crew.
Okay, yeah. He's the one who does the thing where like splits reality when he punches or something, right?
Yeah, and he's the one who dies trying to save Ace. Yeah. All of these people were members of Rox D. Zebek's crew back in the day. And they used to go toe-to-toe with Roger. Often. And, they were both at God Valley also. But so was Kuma. And Kuma eats one of the fruits. The other one is the dragon fruit. Big Mom takes that and ends up giving that to Kaido then.
Okay, so that's how Kaido got that.
So, Kuma, right? Kuma, he ends up joining the Revolutionary Army with his friends later in life when they get older. And the girl falls in love with him. She asks him to marry her. He says no. She ends up kidnapped. The supreme rulers of the world kidnap her, experiment on her, impregnate her. She's now dying, radioing him that she's dying, and that she has a daughter that she wants him to raise. So he raises this daughter, and she turns out to have the same disease.
Damn.
So he does everything he can to try to find a cure before her 10th birthday because he promised her. And his revolutionary friend Luffy's dad tells him about Dr. Vegapunk. You heard him?
Name sounds familiar, but I don't remember where he came from or what he does.
He is the smartest man in the world. Yeah. So he's like, he could probably do it. And so he says he can, but he wants to experiment on Kuma. His special blood to do experiments and stuff. Kuma doesn't mind. He do anything for her. Then the government gets involved. And they say,
well done.
Yeah, that's
you can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Ends up saving Luffy and his friends right before that, but then becomes a mindless robot. Becomes enslaved again as a mindless robot for those same people. And his daughter ends up in danger, and he ends up coming to save her.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Even though he's not even supposed to.
Do not underestimate his insights.
They're like, how is this possible?
Hey, Angela Walker.
Saves his daughter, bro. And his daughter sees Nika, the sun god, which is Luffy is the reincarnation of Nika.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that part. The Joy Boy, right?
Yeah, and so when she finally sees him, she's like, I've been looking all
Can you
over
tell me a bit more about Deke?
like, man,
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may
He's kind
have.
of slow. So he doesn't really realize that he's actually not limited while in that form.
Something happened. Thanks for the follow, Selena. So far, the stream's going alright.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So let me see. It paused.
It paused or it smoked?
I will be sure to
still reading
speak
the
with
book?
Deke if I need anything.
Okay, no, there it is.
Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I can't wait to start streaming more consistently. I got the new chair, that's why I'm streaming right now. Trying out the new chair. I haven't really looked at my page or anything like that. Can you tell?
If you got a new chair?
Can you tell, like, the framing that it's a different chair than what I usually see?
I ain't good. Didn't go. When I turn it sideways, it won't like let me still see you also.
I've more to teach
Are you in
about
vertical or?
transfiguration, if you have a moment.
It doesn't matter if when I switch it horizontal, I can't see you anymore.
Thanks, Selena. Is this my favorite game? No, it's just the one I'm playing right now. My favorite game would probably be Tekken. That's the one I play the most, at least.
But he didn't want to get beat up at that right now, so.
You don't want these problems, bruh. We chilling. You about to go to sleep. We don't need to do that to each other.
I can put you to sleep before I go to sleep.
Now. I don't want you to put yourself in that position.
Hey, Chad, he sounds scared to me.
Hey,
Next time.
you're the one who's not online right now. Shoot. I'm about to start my next quest. I'm about to learn a curse with Sebastian. He's gonna teach me some bad words.
Ooh.
See, it's level required 8.
He's gonna teach you some curse words. Ha 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 ha.
I feel like the scaling for this game's a little off, or I'm just doing too many side quests too quick and they weren't prepared for it. Because this is the main story mission and it requires level 8.
What level are you?
Just give it it's a little lag, so I'm gonna just give you a second. But it's right here. You can see it if you're looking at the screen. I need a flute pipe. Flute white. My flute pipe. The blue white.
14. I mean, that's not that much higher than me. I thought it was gonna be like 20 something.
Yeah, no, I haven't done that hard. But, like, what was I gonna say? The mission I just did was for level 6. So, even though it's not that big, the mission beforehand, I was pretty much twice the level for it.
Oh, that was the main mission too?
That was the main mission too, yeah. But like I said, it's still early game. Like, I just rode a broomstick for the first time, and I think that's gonna be a big part of exploring this world. And like, if you look at the spread of like, what's it called?
The spread.
Yeah, this. Okay, so I'm only get 11% of challenges, but if you collections, what is it? Oh, map. Okay. I think it's the map I'm thinking of. Like world map. So there's all this area that I haven't even gone towards yet.
Okay.
You know, so
you got a whole continent to explore.
Right now I'm just in Hogwarts, but it's a whole lot of area to explore, and I just rode the broom for the first time. So like, I know that's gonna be a lot of flying in different places, probably run up on the ops type energy. Like, I'm ready for it. I don't know if it's like MMO. Yes. Oh yes. Like, I don't think it's like MMO status, because obviously that would also change the flavor of the game a little bit more if it was more than just single player. But
I
feel like it's a very good
I'm on the right
single
track.
player chill game, if that makes sense. Because, like, I like to play this by myself and explore it without having to worry about, like, getting ran up on by, like, 3-body problem.
I usually do
over here.
Like that with Dragon Quest.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dragon Quest is good too. I haven't played Dragon Quest in a while though. I think the last one I played
It's been a
was
while.
Dragon
It
Quest.
has. Glad you received my owl.
I want to say no.
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
That's right, that was Toyama.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
I'm not drawing it. I don't even know if he was doing the character.
Revelio.
But I don't even know what that guy's protege or whatever has even been doing, bro. We haven't got no more death involved.
It's only a matter of time.
We'll see.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient.
The most little bit of time
Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Thanks for checking in.
Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
You too.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. That was the first film I almost messed up. That's a big one.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Revelio.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendia.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
Ooh, I do like that. I do like that, actually. I need to sell this stuff.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
I can honor that part.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, so before I come back to this place, I need to go sell some of the stuff.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I just wanted to go sell some stuff, man. Why can't I just sell my stuff in peace? Okay. I'm gonna go back. I gotta get to the place. Come on. I need to go to the house. Okay, thank goodness. Maybe I can just sell something and get back on my mission.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been...
Accio!
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Yeah, that's right. Came in the house to pet the cat.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
That's significantly more than I currently have, which is crazy because I'm currently over leveled. Does this mean that okay, so I need to do the side quests to unlock like spells and stuff like that. And then the main map now is that it's level 10, which means I might not really be over level moving forward. Not greatly, at least. Ooh. I am Tommy Wordsworth, here to purchase a broom.
Ah, new face.
Revelio.
Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-Wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Nice doing business with you.
Always.
That item is of the highest quality.
I don't really want to be the dark arts dude, but the price is so different, which means the stats might be.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
He makes a good point.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay. So it says something about the no flying sign. But once I get out of the village, I should be able to fly. Okay, so press L1. Oh yeah, your boy's out here. We flying around Hogwarts. Big broom, never little. I'm about to go beat the heck out of her time.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm here for.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
What does that mean?
Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
You don't want these problems.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I don't even know what her record is, but I'm gonna beat it.
Did it! Now that's more like it! Success.
fly, 'cause I can be a free flying man.
Made it.
I'm not gonna lie, this course is a lot longer than I expected it to be.
This'll take some getting used to. Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Okay.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
I'll be
You can
ready.
try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I don't think I can beat Ruby right now. I'll give it a try real quick. We're gonna see if we can beat Ruby, y'all.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Success. Brilliant. Made it. Now that's more like it. Good. I've got this.
Almost. That close. This guy is a little hard to beat. I'm not gonna push myself right now. I'ma need you to put that respect on
Oh, you're
my
back.
name.
With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Alright. Where do I got to go? This is what I was trying to say. It's 2% exploration and like a quarter of the quest.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
Right, I want to say, I got that.
You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Shall we move on?
Alright, that's one corner established. This is my reading corner. Come over here to sit down and read.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay, so alternate puzzles. Combat.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed me a bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. This is my vibe.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
We expanded. I like this.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Quite the blessing. This is my high and bow, home away from home. I got a lot of space. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna do any more customization. Not right now. One day I'll just get on here and do a
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Revelio.
Okay, nap time. Let's see, Hogsmeade. Maximum doors. Wingardium Leviosa. I wonder what's the difference between like Wingardium Leviosa and then just like the regular Leviosa. And then the Pulso. Alright, by continuing with the regular quest, I think that should get me to the point where I'll fight some creatures and can get these items. What was that beeping? I might be tripping. I think it's the child's classroom. It's been a while.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much simpler that would be.
Why? because you don't have to ask someone.
To worry about Bangkok. Yes, of course, so you don't have to ask someone.
Was only asking. I suppose there are some advantages to not going to a dance on your own.
Oh.
An obvious one would be that you know you'll have a dance partner. Yes, that is a good point.
Revelio.
Standing about like an abandoned runner.
I need to know Alahomor so bad. Whoa. Sorry, guys.
Protego! Reparo.
Oh yeah. One man. One mission.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
More
You're
than
back.
a hope.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
feel like the game's really finally about to begin.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
I don't know who you is, but...
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alright, I'm starting to get tired. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I should go to bed after the next quest. I want to get some fighting in. I got all these new spells. I just want to have one fight. I feel like I did all this and still haven't thrown a single spell.
Potato! Production! Confringa!
Ah, so close.
Now come on, always draw the short straw.
That's proper feeble, that is!
Leviosa!
You're a bit dodgy with me, Confringa! How does that feel?
What was that? I am dying.
Try gymnastics. Potato!
Come!
You never stood a chance.
Alright, I said I wanted to fight, but I think I lied.
Ah, Confringo! There's not a thing worth learning.
Come out before I find you. No, too hard.
Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Potato! Incendio! What was that?
What a waste of my time.
Alright, that's twice.
Slippery
These
as a
guys
kelpie,
are.
they say you are.
Alright, I'm under
Don't look
level.
much to me.
I need to make a run for it.
Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft.
Potato! Confringo!
Bro, I'm so scared right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not ready to go up there. I might have to train more. I thought I was over leveled, but nah, I'm an under leveled hoe.
Potato!
Well, on next time.
Caprico! Incendio! Caprico!
I'm mad. I had to follow out off of the trees. Because I was like, I don't want no more smoke. I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Revelio.
Alright.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Angier, this hamlet is simply crawling with life.
Scarecrows. But only if he gets checked.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
Poor Milo.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Don't feel bad, Brody. It ain't easy being green.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Radley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
Damn, he's not wrong. I will definitely get killed. At current level, I might have to do some more leveling up. We're gonna do this trial first, then this trial, then that trial, and then the next time I stream.
Worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave then.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Just a few more, then I'm taking my butt to sleep. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me?
Revelio. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Revelio.
Planning to poach it down and dirt them spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I should think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung. Stop right there!
Protego! Your poaching days are over. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. 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 Lumos. 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 His man trials won't get the best of me. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio.
Do I not have the spell yet? What's going on? Why can't I figure this one out? So this is the one I can't figure out right now.
This is almost too easy.
Leviosa!
Is this...
Revelio. Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Oh yeah, I can get used to this.
Protego! Revelio! Levioso!
Alright, now what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for the next. I know, that's the one I couldn't solve. So I think that's the next one that I can solve, and then I'm ending it. I'm exhausted. Yeah, Silent H, thanks for asking, man. I've been chilling, getting my little Hogwarts on. I'm about to be the flyest wizard on Twitch Tube, YouTube, TikTok, flippity flop, and all that. This is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like the fact I can just like jump on the broom and fly. I'm just really tired right now. I usually would end the stream beforehand, but I wanted to have a couple of fights.
This looks intriguing. I know a murder trial when I see one. Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Alright, so that should be Maryland challenge. Okay, so I just gotta do 10 more to get more inventory space. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
I guess that's why I kind of. Okay, I think that takes care of everything I need to take care of before I feel comfortable.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Undefeatable bison. Alright, lesson learned. Can't hunt the animals.
Revelio.
Not going that far yet. Alright, those are the last two.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Not so tricky after all, right?
I need as much space in my bag as possible. So I will continue to call on Maryland.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Alright, I guess I can't solve this one yet either. That's a little frustrating. Okay. Alright, stop getting distracted. Hogsmeade Station, Quidditch Pitch. Chasing that problem. Oh, thanks, Leslie. I'm exhausted. I'm literally about to end and go to sleep. But I'm getting set up for the next time I play this. I don't want to have as much of a get back into it stream next time. So I want to make sure all the stuff is appropriately set up. I got enough space for some gear now. And I guess I'll just, to make sure I'm ready for the next quest, I'm just go ahead and teleport to the tower area. Never would have made it through the woods on foot, by the way. So glad I can fly past a lot of these enemies.
Revelio.
I'm gonna see if there's any enemies nearby. I have one last fight before I end. Just to make sure I still understand the concepts of battle.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Alright. Meeting Professor Fig at the tower. Oh, I was talking to you earlier, Leslie. My bad. There's a lag. Yeah. Just hit me up on Instagram. It's the same as my Twitch with the number 1 at the end of it. I'm so exhausted. Okay. It's all good, Leslie. Shoot me a follow. Oh. Okay. Everyone, it's been 3 hours now. I am exhausted. I'm gonna take my butt to bed. Hey, Bun. Thank you. I gotta make you a mod so you can take care of stuff like that. Good night. Oh yeah. Well, you guys know what it is. I'm headed out. I'm going to sleep. It's hasta luego. That means